Hiya! So it's 10 weeks till UTMB. And you know what? I did a bit of a calculation earlier of the money that I've spent so far. And we're at £5,000. We're at £5,000 and we're 2 months and 9 days out. Now, I'm going to be doing a lot of talking and musing around why there are barriers that exist for specific demographics of communities when it comes to these UTMB races. The fact that I have the privilege and the income in order to afford to spend £5,000 on this race to date, and there's much, much more to come in terms of financial outlay, is an issue in itself, right? Because it creates walls, it creates barriers, and some people, lots of people, cannot get across those to experience what these races are like. We're going to talk about all of that within these updates, but I just wanted to give you an update on where I am with training. So week after Comrades, and the first week after Comrades was an absolute nightmare. I was so ill, my body went into emergency repair mode. I have been on antibiotics. I am feeling much, much better. This week's training has been very gentle. Lots of shorter runs. Tomorrow's a long run day. And then it starts to ramp up again. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to be recceing the course, so I'm going to take you with me on that. I'm just really trying to get consistent again. I'm trying to get consistent with my strength and conditioning. Many of you will have seen 2 sessions a week, very much focused on really looking at the muscle groups that are going to help me climb, going to help me ascend, going to help me endure. That's really key for me. I'm 47. My body will break if I am not consistent with my strength and conditioning. So as you'll see, I have been doing that this week to get back into it. I've been running every day. I do not tend to run every day, but this week I've been running every day just to get my head back in that mindset again. So I feel good. I do have a sports massage later on. Well, it will have been this afternoon when you see this, with Ollie, who is my go-to for sports massages at the moment. He's just down the road. I've been having a few issues with my lower back. I don't know why. I don't know what's brought it on, but it's just a bit painful. So I'm hoping that he can sort me out. I think my piece of advice for anyone that is seeking to do something that is outside your comfort zone, and my God, UTMB 100 miles around the Mont Blanc Massif in 2 months and 9 days. I have to continue to say that, 2 months and 9 days is outside my comfort zone, right? I've never done a 100-mile race in the mountains, non-stop. The clock starts and you're timed. So this is out of my comfort zone. There's no doubt about it. And you know, those of you that have been following me and those of you that are new, I am doing everything I can to get myself ready. I am leaving no stone unturned. You're going to laugh at some of the things that you see me doing over the next couple of weeks, but they're what I need to do in order to ensure that in exactly 10 weeks' time, I stand on that start line and I know, hand on heart, I've done everything I can. So I want to take you along with me. I'm going to be doing updates every single Friday. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on the day. And I want you to come with me. I want you to ask me any questions. I will tell you everything about what I'm doing. And within that storytelling, within that journaling, I guess, I want to share what the barriers to access for ethnically diverse people, but also those people that are from disadvantaged backgrounds when it comes to the sport of trail running, just what those barriers to overcoming them are in order to see more of us on the start line, because that's what I'm all about. In my heart, I am about action, so putting myself there, so hopefully it can start conversations which lead to action. I'm not here just to talk, I'm here to create change. And I hope that by sharing my journey and maybe giving you a little bit of knowledge and a bit of lived experience along the way, you can join in the fight to make trail running truly diverse. And we have to start with the biggest trail running organisation, right? And that is UTMB. So let's do this. Join me and share the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the ins, the outs, the ups and the downs. See you next week.